All right, you've been listening to more of Peter Strzok's testimony there before the House Oversight Committee today in Washington, D.C. It's been going on all day, and we are pleased now to have the former governor of New Hampshire, John Sununu, who was also the chief of staff to President George H.W. Bush, to weigh in on what we've heard so far today. Governor, thank you for being here with us this evening.
Thank you. How are you tonight?
I'm doing okay, but Governor, I got to admit, I'm a little disappointed with what's taken place today. It's deeply partisan. Democrats are defending Strzok. Republicans are going after him. But I wanted to get your take, sir, if you think we're learning anything new by this spectacle today.
Well, I think we learned a couple of things. One, I found Strzok's claim that his animosity towards Trump and his commitment to Hillary Clinton was inspired by patriotism. I find it difficult to understand how immediately calling for impeachment of someone before there's even a single interview is inspired by patriotism. But the more damning thing that we found out is that the Inspector General let him select which one of the text messages the Inspector General would be allowed to examine, which means there may be thousands more that he did not give to the Inspector General, and I would be curious as to what the content of those were that would probably underscore the bias that came into this. I'm a little disappointed, though, that nobody has asked him the important questions that I think are related as much to his exoneration of Hillary Clinton and the change of the language on Comey's presentation to the public and other things like that. I may have missed them. I've only been looking at excerpts, but I haven't seen that it's been reported that he was asked those questions yet.
No, you're right, Governor. And it seems like a lot of the questioning has been geared towards generating headlines as opposed to getting to the meat of what's really taking place here and what Russia's involvement was. What did Peter Strzok do or didn't do when it comes to Hillary Clinton's email investigation? I also want to play a clip that we have from Strzok and get your reaction to it on the back end of his explanation as to why he actually sent that "we'll stop it" text message back in August of 2016. Let's take a listen to that.
You need to understand that that was written late at night, off the cuff, and it was in response to a series of events that included then-candidate Trump insulting the immigrant family of a fallen war hero. And my presumption, based on that horrible, disgusting behavior, that the American population would not elect somebody demonstrating that behavior to be president of the United States.
Now, Governor, I know you don't believe Peter Strzok in that exchange there, but do you feel like this was a rehearsed soliloquy of sorts that he may have practiced before this hearing?
There's a lot of what he has done was practice. That certainly is one of them. If that was an isolated text message, there might be a little glimmer of an opportunity to believe him. But in the context of everything he sent there, my only answer is liar, liar, pants on fire.
Yeah, we've heard references to that as well. But overall, you know, Governor, you've seen these types of congressional hearings a lot. Some people today were saying they should just take the cameras out of these hearings because it just doesn't seem to really do what they are supposed to do, and that is give folks like us the truth on what really took place. How would you feel about that? Do you think these hearings are actually doing what they're supposed to do?
Look, people don't have to watch. If you don't like this on your TV set, turn your TV set off. I think that the more the public gets a chance to see what's going on in government, the better off we are in general. I just think that what you actually do end up seeing here is the incompetence of some folks who get elected to Congress. I thought it was amazing that most of the Democrats seem to be using the fact that they're in front of a camera to talk about other things that they care about more than to focus
like the kids
on
at the border.
Substance of the hearing. Yeah. And you know, Gonzalez from Illinois and so on.